Today, we begin with the latest developments in the ongoing diplomatic efforts between the United States and Russia. Plans for a meeting between President Donald Trump and Russian President Vladimir Putin, which seemed certain just a few days ago, have now been put on hold. The official confirmation came from the White House on Tuesday, which stated that President Donald Trump currently has no immediate plans to meet his Russian counterpart, Vladimir Putin. This comes only days after Trump himself said that the two leaders would meet within 2 weeks in Budapest. The US president later explained that he did not want what he called a wasted meeting.
I don't want to have a wasted meeting. I don't want to have a waste of time, so I'll see what happens. But we did all of these great deals, great peace deals. They're all peace deals, agreements, solid agreements, every one of them. But this one, and I said, go to the line of battle, the battlefield lines, and you pull back and you go home, and everybody takes some time off, because you got two countries that are killing each other. Two countries that are losing 5,000 to 7,000 soldiers a week. So we'll see what happens. We haven't made a determination.
President Trump indicated that a key sticking point remained Moscow's refusal to cease fighting along the current front line. Russia, however, said that preparation for a summit between President Trump and Putin was still ongoing. Hungary's Prime Minister Viktor Orban also said that preparations are continuing, adding that the date for a meeting has not been decided yet. The reversal comes shortly after both leaders described their latest phone conversations as productive. During that call, Presidents Trump and Putin discussed the possibility of holding a second face-to-face meeting in Budapest to explore ways to end the war in Ukraine. President Putin was reportedly asked to withdraw Russian troops from parts of Ukraine in exchange for full control of Donetsk, a region that Russia has long sought. Initially, President Trump seemed open to considering the idea, but on Sunday he stated that Donetsk should remain as it is and that both sides should stop fighting and return home. The latest announcement also comes after US Secretary of State Marco Rubio held talks with Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov on Monday. The two officials were expected to meet in person to prepare for the Budapest summit. However, a White House official later confirmed that no additional meetings were necessary. The official described the call between Rubio and Lavrov as productive, though it did not result in any concrete progress towards a summit. Lavrov, meanwhile, told reporters that Russia's position on Ukraine remains unchanged and that it continued to support the framework established during earlier talks between Trump and Putin in Alaska.
I want to officially confirm it. Russia has not changed its position. Compared to concepts reached during the lengthy Putin and Trump talks in Alaska, these concepts are based on understanding reached there and then. The one that President Trump voiced pretty neatly when he said that we need lasting and sustainable peace, not the immediate ceasefire that will lead to nothing. We stay completely true to this formula. And I confirmed it yesterday talking to Marco Rubio.
Meanwhile, Ukraine's President Volodymyr Zelensky said that Russia appeared less interested in negotiations after Trump postponed a decision to supply Tomahawk cruise missiles to Kyiv.
Instead, Russia is once again doing anything to avoid diplomacy. And as soon as the question of long-range weapons for Ukraine moved away, Russia almost automatically became less interested in diplomacy.
Zelensky on Wednesday also said that President Trump's plans for Ukraine and Russia to stop at their current front lines is a good compromise. It comes as reports suggested that Ukraine and several European allies were working on a new 12-point ceasefire plan. This proposal is said to resemble a 20-point framework the US had used for the conflict in Gaza. Russia on Wednesday said that it had carried out a major training exercise involving nuclear weapons. Meanwhile, Ukraine on Wednesday reported that Russian strikes killed 6 people and forced power outages nationwide. For now, the future of the Trump-Putin meeting remains uncertain. Whether this pause in talks will lead to a renewed effort for peace or a prolonged standoff remains to be seen.
Want the facts?
The latest developments?
News that gets straight to the point.
Well, we've got all three just for you. This is Firstpost Live, a brand new show, your window into what really matters.
Don't miss it.